Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Woo woo! Hey, a couple of us guys were wondering, we go family style on her.
Oh, yeah. As your attorney, I advise you to rent a very fast car with no top. Yeah? And you'll need the cocaine.
And a shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. I'm down nothing and everything on well he paints. He is the one of those bingo drinkers and the traumatic jugger floor. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give him something creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting.
Hey, hello everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Juggalo Dungeon. I, of course, am Shovel of Precious Juggalos, and it's great to see everybody here today. Shout out especially to Chris the Lone Arm Lone Star. Chris the Lone Arm Lone Star. I got it. I ain't dumb. I ain't smart. I read that out loud. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to Los and his raid today. Love my man Los. I didn't even know you were streaming. I was watching the Shaggy Show. My man. Probably would have been there myself. But shout out to everybody here. Good to see Puck Elf all the way from Australia hanging out with us today. We got Doc and Little Munchkin. Good old Ben Tramer in the chat. We know Ronnie is here. Ronnie dropping links to Ouija Mac. Yeah, anything interesting happened today? Anything interesting happening? It's been an odd day. Good to see Crystal Bird. Good to see Mikey.
Woo,
Good to see all y'all on this Thursday. So very happy to see you. If you've never been here before, I'd like to thank you for joining us. What we do around here is we paint things with Juggalo face paint. We chit-chat, and we also drink a little thing called Faygo. Now, what we like to do around here is guess what flavor of Faygo I'm going to be drinking today. I haven't seen too many guesses. So I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds. Let a couple more guesses come in. Especially because there's a certain someone that tends to guess this. And I usually don't have it. And today, I'm having it. Yeah, Weechi Mac defending me on the Facebook. Pretty dang crazy. There it is. Ronnie himself guessed correctly. Wow, that light is bright. Hello, little guy. You're a little extra today, aren't you? Good for you, bud. Good for you. That light is bright. We're going with cream soda today, bruh. Some cream soda. Let's open it up. Let's pour it in the mug. Let's sip some Faygo, and then let's get to work on these Fallout. Oh my God, Vault Dwellers. Hey, Juggalo Scrubby, good to see you. Woo! Good to see Pops as well. Neil, good to see you. Saw you over at the Shaggy Show. None your business, good to see you too. Shout out None your business. Whoop whoop. Woo woo. And yeah, Clownvis and his song Faygo Rain is quite good. Clownvis is a rather talented clown, one of my favorites. What's up, everyone? I got an ad right now. Yeah, welcome to Twitch, where the ads come in pretty much right away with the ads. So if you can stick it out, we'll still be here. What's up, Spoken? I was watching Shaggy also. Woo, good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Let's have a Faygo break. Yeah, Mikey, how is it again that you don't have ads? How did you get around that? How did you make that happen? And remind me, you made that happen for free. Am I correct? Oh, yeah, that's it. He has a subwoofer. That's correct. He loves that bass. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good and tasty. That cream soda, sometimes I forget just how good it is. Yeah, if you've got a Prime subscription, all you got to do is connect your Prime account to your Twitch, or your Prime Gaming to your Twitch, whatever it is. I can't remember. Either way, it's free. Once a month, you get one free Twitch sub, and you could do me the solid of spending it here. I would appreciate it. All right, so what we're doing today, we've got ourselves 5 Juggalo, or not quite Juggalo yet. Yeah, really, that is really, really bright. Really extra bright today. We've got 5 Vault Dwellers that I already painted white, as you can tell from the extremely white, explosively white faces in front of your faces. That's crazy. What is going on with my camera? Looks nuts. I almost feel like I might need to adjust that. Pause one moment while I adjust my camera. It is very white. It's extremely white. It's disgustingly white. Auto camera hub. Let's open that up. Oh yeah, it's preoccupied. That's right, because we are using it. Let's see. We can drop that there. Now that looks kind of dark. It's kind of dark. How does that look? Soulless Cabbage Patch Kids right now. Yeah. kind of do. They kind of do. Shovel likes Crystal and Nunya, both two of my favorite peoples. Two of my favorite peoples. Okay, anyway, let's... It's on the house. Youch. Yowzas. Hey, everyone's Doc is here. Doc's here. Doc's here. Doc's here doing his Doc thing. Docking out. So, while I get my paint out. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Nunya. So if you were here yesterday, we kind of talked about a strange situation I had with a clothing company that kind of, maybe inadvertently, maybe intentionally, who knows, used an image that was extremely similar to a piece of art that I had painted multiple times. And I had reached out to him a couple months back and never heard back from him. And then recently it was just inundating my feed with the image, and it just got to be unbearable. So I made a little post about it. They responded to my post this morning with a very, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and say it. Dickhead response. Yes, very much obnoxious response. What's up, JR? Good to see you.
Woo woo!
And so then after that response, obviously, that kind of drew a little bit more attention to the situation. And I never really meant for it to get wild. But my boy, my buddy, my friend, Ouija Mac, that I, like a year and a half ago, I made a piece of art for, and JR handed off to him. And ever since then, we've kind of just had a little bit of a friendly little relationship back and forth. Well, the one and only Ouija Mac decided he didn't like what that clothing company had done. So he commented, and he wrote a little post in support of me. It was crazy. It was very, very crazy. It made my heart grow 10 times, and then it blew up the little heartogram thing or whatever, just like the Grinch. There was about 15 minutes there where I could not think straight because I was just so beside myself with just glee and adoration. And then my phone was like bricked for a minute because there was just so much happening. But anyway, shout out to Ouija Mac. He's a heck of a dude, man. A real heck of a guy. Coming to my support in a weird moment of just a honestly very big clothing brand being a butthole towards me.
Family style
and I could never say thank you enough for that. That really was special. That really did mean a lot. I felt the family love for real in that moment. So the carnival provides, and the love is for real. The family is pretty amazing. I gotta tell you, if you're not a Juggalo, it's cool. You don't gots to be. That's not a requirement. But I tell you what, I tell you one thing. You hear people talk about the Juggalo family. I'm here to tell you right now, it is a thing, and sometimes it is daggum fantastic. Really, really fantastic. Sometimes you just sow the seed of kindness towards a person, a fellow human being, and it comes back tenfold in reward. It's crazy like that. It's crazy, and I love it when that happens. And not just for me, I mean for all of us. I love when that happens for any and all of us. So long story short, it pays to be kind. Just be the nice guy, be the bigger man. I could have been more obnoxious about things, but I wasn't. I didn't need to be. I chose to be the bigger man. And it worked out. Crystal Skelly, good to see you. I love you too. Really, really good to see you.
Woo woo!
I saw you over at the Shaggy Show, Crystal. It's nice to see you over here. So yeah, it's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. But it's a good weird. Yeah, I mean the golden rule is really is a real thing. Treat others the way you want to be treated, or the opposite. Don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you. But that's like a triple negative or something. I don't know. You can just boil it down to just don't be a raging dickhead. Said it twice. That'll be our quota for the day. That'll be our quota for the day. Oh. Fuck Elf, you've got when in doubt, Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah, I Taco Bell'd 3 times this week already. Yeah, Celebrate. Yeah. Shout out Joplin, Missouri. I don't know, JR, how do you feel about things? Oh. Hey, spoken. While everybody else is wrapping their year up, it sounds like yours is actually picking up steam. Oh, Nunya got himself a brand new Taco Bell. I tell you what, the best time to try out a fast food joint is when it is brand new. And you know why? Because those soda lines are fresh. I tell you what, a lot of places don't actually flush and clean their lines on their soda fountain. And after a while, it all just starts to taste like mush. Hey, Maya's here. Look at that.
Send them to the slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Maya was there. Maya's seen it. Maya was there like right away. She saw the Ouija Mac love post. What a guy, you know? What a guy. What a guy. I can't wait to see him again. Tell him face to face how much I appreciate him. Oh, you know what? I forgot my thumb too. Let's all take a quick minute.
Very nice.
Pop a thumbs up on the YouTube stream if you don't mind. I forgot to do it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that forgot. I did it. That's how easy it is. Quick little thumbs up, please and thank you. Please and thank you. That's how we get YouTube to actually go, you know what? I think other people might enjoy this. I think this might be enjoyable to more folks. What was the fancy cocktail I had last night? Liv, I can't remember. It had rum in it. I remember that. It was called the Christmas Vacation. It had rum and an orange slice, and it had another liqueur that I'd never heard of, and I had to Google it because I didn't know what it was, and it turned out it was an Italian liqueur that or no, it wasn't. It was from Barbados. That's what it was. My bad. That was the other thing I had. Yeah, it was when it came out, I was not expecting it to look the way it did. I was taken aback a little bit, but man, it was tasty. It was tasty. Liv, the
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Yeah, heck yeah, support Maya. Maya's a heck of an artist and just a great friend, all around friend. What was the other thing I had? I can't remember. I had what's the French stuff that all the artists used to drink back in the day that supposedly made them go crazy. Dang it. Oh, there you go, Nunya. Absinthe. Yeah, shout out to Absinthe. Oh, boy. I had not had absinthe in a while. Hey, what's up, Adam McKinney? Good to see you, my friend.
Woo, woo!
Man, it was so good. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't just, hey, here's a glass of absinthe. No. It was a full service. It came with a sugar cube. It came with one of the cool absinthe spoons and a full iced down water fountain system, a drip system. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. Oh, really, Scrubby? That's interesting. So I actually help you understand the sugar cube. Honestly, it's because the beverage is pretty sharp, pretty harsh. So the sugar cube helps sweeten it a little bit, and then you drip water through the sugar cube, and it actually waters down the drink with sweet water. Because yeah, drinking it straight is not recommended. It's rough stuff. Yeah, so if you've never had absinthe before, it kind of tastes, well, not kind of, it absolutely tastes like black licorice. It has a anise flavor, a very strong anise flavor. And I'm not a big black licorice fan. I actually hate black licorice. But there's something about the absinthe that just makes it so delicious to me. Straight no chaser. Jägermeister. Yeah. I mean, there are similarities to Jägermeister, because Jägermeister does have star anise in it too as an ingredient. But I don't know, absinthe, the process for making absinthe definitely makes it a unique flavor. Oh, and you know, the crazy thing, that absinthe was actually made at, so we went to a distillery in Kansas City. Really, really yummy distillery. Yummy, not yummy, really good distillery. Really like good product. It's called J. Rieger and Company in Kansas City. And if you ever see one of their whiskey bottles on the shelves at the liquor store, I know it'll probably be a little expensive, but it's good stuff. It's very good stuff. Do recommend. But yeah, it was their own in-house absinthe, and they actually sold it in the gift shop. So I bought a bottle, and buying it direct from the distillery, it was only $22. Only $22.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, so I got a bottle. But I don't have sugar cubes, and I don't have a little drip system. I'm going to have to invest in those things, I think, because you know what? I like absinthe. Yeah, it's $22, and that stuff is 67.5%. That is, that's crazy. That's 135 proof would be what that is. Crazy. Potent, but yummy. Yeah, so Nunya, it kind of got a bad name back in the day. We were kind of talking about that last night. Absinthe. And for whatever reason, American culture has kind of just propagated some untruths when it comes to that specific beverage. It is part of the process uses what's called wormwood. And when it was at the height of its popularity back in the day, you know, when Toulouse-Lautrec and Edgar Allan Poe and guys like that were just drinking it by the gallon, the demand was too high for the supply. So it was kind of like Prohibition era here in the States, where people were making like bathtub absinthe. And so it was just not safe. Wormwood. Yeah, by the way, I don't really drink either. I did not get drunk. I had 2 drinks. I'm actually used to have a drinking problem. I have kicked that habit pretty dang good, and it was more of an issue with craft beer anyway. But yeah, anyway, so the bathtub absinthe was using low rent wormwood, and it was just killing people, you know. Kind of like during Prohibition here in the States. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the wormwood, because not all wormwood is the same. Because that's more like a fungal infection of the wormwood that causes that, not the actual wood. From what I understand, I guess I'm not an actual like professional. But anyway, all I know is what I had last night was delicious and safe. And I really enjoyed myself. And if you want to know, my friend Jaybird that comes here into the chat every now and again, it was him that I was with. He and his wife and my wife all having our annual Christmas tradition together. And it was nice. Ugh. Oh! It was nice. Yeah, JR, that's right. Yeah, it was completely illegal here in the States, and that was an archaic law. But part of it was because of Edgar Allan Poe, because he died in a ditch. Which doesn't go over well. That doesn't do well in the press when an artist dies in a ditch. Let's do another quick figure. Yeah, the chat is going fast. By the way, if I'm not responding to everything that y'all are typing in, I apologize. It's hard to keep up. Oh goodness, hiccup. Los, what did you work on today, by the way? Out of curiosity. Or what are you continuing to work on right now? That's probably more accurate. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there you go. Speaking of Poe, yeah, there you go. Yeah, by the way, art by Carlos there in the chat. Excellent guy. Very, very good watercolor artist. Highly recommend that you get yourself a piece of art from Art by Carlos. I have 5 or 6 pieces of Art by Carlos throughout my house. He's pretty dang good, y'all. Pretty dang good, and a pretty dang good guy, too. I like him. Oh, yeah, Nunya, you got a new PC. That's right. That's nice. That is nice. What's up, Don Chaos? How are you doing?
Woo!
Happy anniversary again, my friend. Hope things in Wyoming are still lovely. Hope you're having a great time. Hold on. Should probably tell the robot to not read links to me in the chat. Probably would. Aww. Also, Rock, really good to see you today, dude. I don't think I've said that yet. Really, really good to see you today. Yeah, if, actually, I know it's probably too late, but, you know, whatever. If you're looking for a great gift for a loved one, Los does incredible pet portraiture. Yeah. Making money not for the dungeon, for the shed. I don't know what I'm gonna call it when I move out to that thing. The shack, maybe? The Juggalo shack. Definitely excited to get moved out to that. I am just out of room. I'm out of space. Not too shabby. The Wax Shack? No. No. There's going to be none of that happening in that shack, sir. None of that. It's not that kind of space. It's not that kind of space, man. The dugout, the bat cave. I say that because we, back in school, you know, the cool kids would go off smoking at a place they called the bat cave, but actually it was just the dugout. Huh? The Whoop Cave? Sometimes the chat makes me go, huh? What? What did you say?
Oh my God!
There won't be any pooping in there either. Nah, not gonna be that. Can't really say that too often in a PG-13 stream. Yeah, it will not go through the funnel. Yeah, get the poop stick. Have we talked about that before? Is it map time already? Oh, God. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hold on, let me finish this,
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Ah, crap in a basket. That just... I'm gonna have to fix that. I have to fix that. All right, well, I'm looking at this.
I like turtles.
And now we're doing that.
Bob JJ Doc knows. There's a pin, a hand, a pin onto every state.
You know what? Let me check. I didn't think I had a map update today, and then I realized yeah, I do. One did fall off. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have one map update today. Adam, actually, Ben Tramer has one. He could tell you all about it. It's comfortable, from what I hear. All right, let's move that. Get this. All right, we need to add 2 pins back in Fremont, Ohio. Wait, does that... I can't remember where that left us. Were we at 18? I can't remember. At 18, does that make it 20? Oh, thank you, Ivy Killa. I appreciate that. Thank you for subbing up here on the YouTubes. Ben, are you still here? I can't remember the math on our math. I thought we were at 14. Why do I feel like we were? Okay, well, I'll stick these two in there. Stick these two in there. Well, why did I think we were at 18? Somebody's at 18. I don't remember. All right, but we did end up actually having a map update today. I was not planning on that. That's crazy. And by the way, the Smurl is still smurling. Oh, is that what it was? Maybe that was it. The Smurl is still smurling. I'm happy to report that I did pay my debt to the government today. So that's all paid off. That's more of a this kind of a mixed bag of emotions on that one. But it's all paid for. It's free and clear. There's the Smurl smurling. Boy, it'd be cool if it went up one while we were looking at it. It just never happens. Oh, actually, I have a button for that now that I think about it. Yeah, all paid. All paid up after the import fees of death. Ooh. I don't recommend importing anything. See ya, Adam. Have a great evening. Thanks for being here. It's always great to see you. Hey, and you know what? I just thought of something while we're looking at stuff. Let's look at something else real quick. It's right there. Right there. Right there. Hey, I haven't talked about it in a couple of days. I'm going to be in Springfield, Illinois, April 18th and 19th. I know it's a long way off, but, you know, you got to plan ahead and whatnot. I'm going to be a vendor at this sweet toy and comic fest. If you want to meet me and you happen to be around the Springfield, Illinois area, come hang out. I'll be there all weekend. I'll be selling my junk. My wife will be there with me. You can meet Mrs. Shovel in the flesh. Also, you can meet Tara Reid, you know. Why not? Oh, dang it. Dang it. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. We just missed it. It just went up. Dang it. We just missed it. Shoot. I am ordering. Yeah, it's map time again. Doc knows. I am definitely ordering another camera just to watch the Smurl, so I can put it in the feed so we can watch the Smurl right about here. Just because I think it's cool. And I ended up paying way too much for it. So we're going to have to squeeze every red cent we can of value out of it. Anyway, shut up and paint. JR, I forget. Is it cool if I go late today? Are you? It just went up again. Oh, crap in a basket. Every time we look at it, it won't do anything. Every time we look away, it goes up. Anyway, wouldn't it be a lot more satisfying if we could watch that happen together on the screen? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be neat? I think it would be. I think it would be. That was a heck of a burp. Ivy Killa, if you're here watching, shout out to you. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a real nice Thursday. Welcome to Precious Juggalos. What you see is what you get. We chat and drink Faygo and paint stuff, and today we're gonna run about 30 minutes later than normal. How's that, huh? How's that? Everybody excited for that? We're gonna run overtime today. We're going to run until 6 p.m. And then, after that, we're going to go raid JR, and he's going to play more Fallout. And look at that. It all ties together. It all ties together. We're having a Fallout episode here. He's having a Fallout episode over there. Gonna be good. What? 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 There's some weird things happening in my ears right now. They appear to be hitting the automatic mod, but I'm still hearing them. That's weird. That's weird. Anyway, who here watched Fallout Season 2, Episode 1? Huh? How awesome was that? And it sets up a heck of a season. So excited for it. I've never played Fallout 3, but I've watched JR play it. And I'm glad I did, because I didn't really know anything about Fallout 3. I've only played Fallout 4. And I've played it through the entire story a couple times, maybe 3 times. Played a little Fallout 76. Didn't really like it. Didn't really like it, honestly. But yeah, I think I need to get New Vegas and do a playthrough on it. I think I would enjoy New Vegas. Wait. Scrubby, how are you at 25? What? Is it you that I need to... Maybe that's who I was thinking of. Hey, Gothic Witch is here. What's up, Gothic Witch? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that's exactly it, Rock. They're building. They are building. They gotta build the environment. They gotta get us to Vegas, or New Vegas. But I think it's gonna be a ripper of a season. I think it's gonna be incredible. I think it's gonna be real good. I'm real excited for it. Real excited for it. Oh, is Swill here? Oh. Oh my god, that's so... Oh, Scrubby. Are you counting individual stickers? Are you counting individual stickers? Hey, yeah, Swill is here. How did I know? Because Ronnie dropped your link in the chat. Somehow Ronnie knew. Good to see you, Swill, my friend. Swill, I appreciate your comment, by the way, the other day, or yesterday, on that whole t-shirt thing. That was very helpful, and I appreciate it. In that moment, there were some other people that were kind of throwing a little bit of shade, and it may have been unintentional. You know what I mean? They may not have meant it the way it was coming through, but I was kind of getting my feelings hurt a little bit by the family. So it was nice to read a nice, friendly comment from the one guy I would expect to have a less than nice comment. So thanks, man. Thanks, dude. And I don't know if you saw what unfolded today, Swill, but our boy Ouija Mac came to my defense. That was not expected. Didn't have that on my bingo card this year. It's crazy. We do trash talk each other. So yeah, just so everybody knows, Swill and I are actually really good friends. Just so everybody knows. We actually like each other a lot. We're actually good friends. So when I'm over on his stream and I trash talk him, I don't mean anything by it. When he's over here trash talking me, it's the same. We just, that's our love language. We make out pretty hard whenever we're face to face. But when we're online, we just rip each other. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Rock and Swill are neighbors. Camp Diamond and the 216 Juggalos. Neighbors at the gathering. Meanwhile, Swill is here. Let's talk about 12 Days of Pissmas. It's still happening. So he's streaming every day for, well, not every day, every evening, for 12 days straight in celebration of the 12 Days of Pissmas leading up to Christmas, or leading up to Pissmas, I guess. Something like, I don't know, whatever it was. Yeah, so I missed it all while I was out gallivanting around with my friends. I came in just in time for it to all be over. And then apparently I missed it. Later, Don. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Enjoy the time you've got out there.
My life is a lie! My life is a lie! Somebody's gotta get stabbed!
Somebody's gotta get stabbed. Somebody's gotta get stabbed. Oh! Customs and Curious Chaos. Something like that. Doc has been stabbed a million times. Okay. Alright. Is that from the tattoos? Actually, Doc, do you have tattoos? Have we talked about that before? I think you do. I seem to recall that you do. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Ton of tattoos. That's how the robot said it in my ear. Tattoos. I have a ton of tattoos. Yeah, I kind of wondered if you were talking about needle sticks. So then I was like, wait, is he diabetic? Before I say anything, is he diabetic? No, I don't think he's diabetic. Then I was thinking, okay, vaccines, I guess, but he wouldn't be getting a million vaccines. That's not smart. That's not a smart plan. Man, for a second there, Ronnie, I thought we had an actual chat in Kick. Thought we actually had an actual chat. Could you imagine if we actually had a Kick audience? Could you imagine that? Yeah, isn't that cute, Ben? Yeah, they're so helpful over on Kick. They all want to get me more followers. I will say, I do feel like I must be doing something wrong over on Kick. Like, maybe I'm supposed to be hashtagging something or something. Like one of those kind of deals where I just don't understand. Or Kick just doesn't care. I don't know. I don't know. It's been an interesting experiment. Maybe we'll just go back to doing a YouTube vertical eventually. I don't know. Or we'll start doing Facebook again. Maybe it's time to give that another chance. Do Facebook Lives again. It's been a long time since we did. Oh. Yeah. See, and I heard that Kick was trying to grow into more of this style of streaming. This hemisphere of the streamerverse. But, yeah, it sure doesn't seem that way. Oh, you think that's what Kick is full of? Yeah, JR is up on the Facebook now. All it took was a big moment with Luigi Mac, I guess. Oh, well, that and a t-shirt company that was just paying. Butts. Butts, 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 butts. Meanwhile, shoot, are we giving those out? Do not redeem. Yeah. I need you to buy it, and then I need you to read the numbers to me, because I want to make sure that you got the right one. I'm not going to spend it. You can trust me, this random guy. Ben, I was thinking about that, and I got to tell you what. As much as I love Batman, I think Boba would win. And so the thing with Batman is... Later, Mikey. I mean, Boba is decked out to fight the Jedi. That's the fact of the matter with Mandalorians. That's why they wear the armor they do. That's why they have the traps that they do. You know, the flamethrowers and the lasso things and all the different tricks and crazy things that they can shoot out of their suits. Specifically purpose built to fight the Jedi, to have an advantage over the Jedi. And to be fair, Batman is awesome, but when Batman meets the unknown, Batman tends to lose. But so that's the thing, Ben. Batman loses, and then Batman goes back to the Batcave, and Batman creates whatever device he needs to overcome whoever he lost to. And you know I'm right. You know that's the basic plot line of every Batman ever. But the thing is, in the midst of all of that, Boba Fett would have killed him. He'd be dead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, in prep time, Batman would still have to have faced off with Boba Fett, because he would have never seen a Mandalorian before. He would have no idea. Yeah, I'm Team Boba Fett on that one. Team Boba Fett all the way. I mean, I love Batman. I'm a huge Batman fan. That's my favorite of all of the Earthbound heroes. Yeah, even if he uses the shark repellent. Yeah, Boba fights dirty, guys. I think he's been painted in this cutie Disney light. Y'all don't understand just how just ruthless Boba Fett is. Boba Fett doesn't care. Boba Fett is like the Mandalorian. Boba Fett does disintegrations. Let me say that again. Boba Fett does disintegrations. Let that sink in. You know what that means? Even Darth Vader was afraid of disintegrations. That's why he told Boba Fett no disintegrations. Scared Darth Vader. Bro, think on that. Think on that, Jack. Spitting facts. This tea is too chunky. Yeah. He did disintegrate some Jawas. No disintegrations. That was a terrible Darth Vader. Horrible Darth Vader. are we feeling about that guy? Huh? Look at that guy with his Nuka-Cola. Look at that guy. He's looking pretty sharp. Oh, gosh. Yeah, JR, if you don't know, you don't really know Boba Fett, and really what you've seen on screen of Boba Fett is not really the Boba Fett. Let's take a figure. Oh, double. How deep does my knowledge of Star Wars go? Well, see, that's the problem with Star Wars, what it is today. My knowledge of Star Wars was pretty deep before Disney. When Disney acquired Star Wars, Disney killed the expanded universe of Star Wars. And that killed my knowledge. They're still rewriting Star Wars. Like, every time I think I know Star Wars, there's some other crap that Disney puts out that ruins whatever I thought was Star Wars. Look at the Force, dude. Look at the Force. Good God. The Force has been changed, flip-flopped back and forth, and it was some kind of a virus and some kind of bloodborne pathogen that just happened to give you powers or whatever, and the more susceptible you were, the worse it got or whatever. Like, what? No, it's mystical, dummies. It's science, like, it's supernatural. It's not, get out of here. And then, and now they just keep making it even weirder. Like, where basically everybody kind of has it. It's terrible. Oh. Yeah, I should say that's not just Disney that did that. George Lucas did that too. With Episode 1, he rewrote the Force. And then since then, Dave Filoni has tried to rewrite the ship, but then other people have put their thumb into the pie, and they have spoken more on the topic of the Force, and it's so convoluted and stupid now. Ugh. Yeah, see, JR, you saw the worst of Star Wars. The first 10 or 15 minutes of Episode 1, cool. Very cool. Anything with Darth Maul, cool. Everything else in Episode 1, hot garbage. Hot garbage. Absolute trash. Horrible. How do you like the prequels? How do you... Oh, God. Hey. You don't need to be trying to bait me into this. Stop gaslighting me, you Jeff. Yes, and I understand that. I understand that some people, like, there's another generation that came into Star Wars during the prequels, and so they have an affinity for that generation of Star Wars. I did not. I was born in 79, so I was there not for episode 1 or episode 4 rather, but I was there for 5 and 6. And I was a fan right away. I still remember watching episode 6 in the theater as a little feller sitting on my mom's lap, scared of stormtroopers killing Ewoks. But yeah, so I respect the younger generation that got into Star Wars because of the Star Wars that was in the theater when they were kids. And the toys were in the stores, and, you know, Taco Bell is doing ties in, and there's just merch everywhere because, boy, did they know how to merchandise. But since then, you know, you've had plenty of opportunities to watch more Star Wars and realize the flaws, I would say. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, Puck Elf. It's very much true. Yoda would feign that he was having difficulty moving so that it would be more shocking when he would attack. That was one of his defenses. Yes, we'll do Jar Jar Binks. That should get a great reaction. Actually, Swill, you could talk about the Star Wars Christmas special. That'll get people going. That'll get you going. Hey, the Smurl just smurled again. This Christmas special did suck, but ending stream in 30 minutes. We're doing 30 minutes extra. One thing that we do forget about the Christmas special is it did give us a look at Boba Fett. So that was significant. It was animated, but still, it gave us more of a view of Boba Fett. Yeah, it's pretty bad, the Star Wars Christmas special. That's actually the same reaction George Lucas had. He saw it once and he swore no one would see it again. But, you know, the internet do what the internet do. And now Disney does what Disney do. Also, Han Solo shot first, just FYI. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, remind me to change the code on my luggage. Why is there a debate on that? So there's a debate on that because if Han Solo shoots first, then inherently that makes Han Solo just a little too dark. So they changed it because they didn't want him to be a bad guy, because bad guys shoot first. So then George Lucas altered it so that Greedo shot first, but shot horrible. How the heck does Greedo... He had his gun pointed at Han's face. Han hip fired from under a table. Like, what are we talking about here? Greedo had his barrel was 2 feet from Han's face. and he shot the wall 2 feet away from his head. Like, how? What is he, a stormtrooper? Yeah. Yep. Oh, good old Greedo the stormtrooper. At the Blaster College at Trooper School. And that, honestly, that makes it worse. Yeah.
I need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale. Cannot be
JR
corrected,
hates that
but
we're
I
having
have
all
no
these
other way to fulfill my
conversations 'cause he
needs.
doesn't know what we're talking about. It's going crazy. Oh, Smurl just smurled again. Hey, man, nice shot. Yeah, Puck Elf. That's the funny thing. Our introduction to the stormtroopers is that they're highly trained. Obi-Wan Kenobi is telling us that, you know, they don't just shoot like hot garbage. Those guys are highly trained, deadly forces. And then we see them shooting and they can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, Smurl just went down. Oh yeah, speaking of Hey Man, nice shot. You know, I do enjoy Filter, by the way. Oh, and it went back up. There we go. Smurl be smurling. Smurl softly smurling in the background. I can hear the flaps. Sweet, sweet flaps. Highly trained hot garbage. Ohio. Yeah, I like that that's one addition that George Lucas made that I actually appreciate, adding the bonk noise to that stormtrooper hitting his head. You know, I guess that is true, Ben. That is true. Hey! The lovely Mrs. Shovel just delivered something to me. You guys ready for this? You ready for this? Because you're going to be seeing a lot of this in the near future. Look what she found today at a thrift store. Hey! Hey! Look what she found at a thrift store. Huh? What's the best way to fight just a big butthole t-shirt company that steals your art? Make more! So yeah, that's the beginning. This is literally...
Like yeah.
Oh, I like money, yeah.
Money,
these are money. Money in my hands right here. So we have these two, but I've also ordered, I think, 12 from eBay. So there's going to be a lot of cats. We're going to be cat-tastic around here for a while. For a long while. Nothing but cats. Only cats. Going to start our own website. Only cats. Ripping. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing with these two is they are... It's not a it's not two different kitties. It's the same. So I won't sell these as a set. This one is actually like twice as heavy as that one too, which is funny. But yeah, there should be plenty of cats to go around if you're wanting to stick it to the dipstick and rip stuff company. And throw some money my way. I'll be painting up a lot of cats, and actually, this is... What's up, Spirit Hunter? This just in, I have officially contracted my daughter that did the sweet Precious Juggalo Hatchet Man design that we all know and love, that's on the back of my shirt right now. She is making a cat design for a new t-shirt that I'm going to make and have in my shop just to stick it to the man because I can. And you know what? I think for every shirt I sell, I'm probably going to give a couple bucks to my daughter because I feel like that's the fair thing to do. So keep that in mind. Buy a kitty shirt and support my daughter. You sent me a clip? Is it from my own stream? Clip. Where? well. I gotta tell you, profit margin isn't there for that. If Daddy's only making $6 and he wants to give his daughter 2 of those doll hairs, yeah, that's pretty much all there's left to give. Pretty much all there is. But that's 2 more doll hairs than she had, and I'm probably just going to pay her outright for the design, too. But, you know, that other company, they've got like 1.4 million Facebook followers. They've been selling crap tons of not just the Juggalo cat design, but they have been a thing for a while. So, can't deny them of that. They are a big company, and they have earned their space by stealing other people's art. Ew. But yeah, if we could turn this frown upside down and you know, start selling a bunch of t-shirts, that could be my daughter's college fund right there. You know what I mean? They can sell millions of shirts themselves. What's stopping me from selling millions of shirts? You know, why not? Why not? Crystal's awesome. I like Crystal. And the fact is, none of us have to do anything. But we should all choose to be kind. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, that's what separates us from the big butthole t-shirt companies of the world. We choose kindness. But we also call people what they are, buttholes. When a butthole is a butthole, we call it so. Okay, we're getting a little, doing some detail painting on the first pass. I shouldn't be going so deep with it. That is what...
That's what she said.
She said. Yeah, Crystal Bird, 100%. I like that. Everybody read that in the chat. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. That is actually probably... It's probably our, the more you know moment of the day. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bah! Bah!
Oh, that is a Mr. Rogers. That's right. Yeah. I thought it seemed familiar. That would explain it. You know, my, part of my extended family name is Rogers. So, I always grew up as a kid thinking that maybe he was like an uncle or something, like somehow related because I'm related to Rogers. Then I realized, well, that's just kind of a really popular name. Also, yes, Army Doc, yes, I did see that Ouija Mac shouted me out. See, that's the thing with you not being active in the Discord anymore. I posted about that earlier. I guess I could have put it in our chat group, but sometimes I forget. Yeah, it's a very, very special thing to have Ouija Mac come to my defense in a time of, I don't know, just being treated poorly, getting big dogged. Spirit. Spirit, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've got some cool Christmas plans. Hope you're going to be able to spend some time with some people that you like. Oh yeah, Scrubby, you said you sent me a video. Did you? Let me guess. You messaged that to me. Was that where it is? I didn't see a notification. Well, but you can celebrate Yule. It's more me saying, like, you know, it's still the holidays, man. We've all got a holiday. There's like 50 different holidays at the end of the year. Pick one. And then I hope you're celebrating whatever that is with whoever you would like to be able to celebrate it with, is the point, man. Right. And then let me just call it Christmas, because that just makes it easier for everybody. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah! Swill. Crystal's asking a good question, and it's not just a Swill question. Did you all know that Till 5 Wrestling interviewed Barnabas the Bazaar, and that video is available to view on YouTube? You should look it up. It was a pretty good interview. And, you know, selfishly, I enjoyed a couple parts of it where they talk about me. But no, it really was. It was a really, really good interview. Barnabas the Bazaar is definitely a guy that gets it, understands showmanship, understands making things into experiences to make them enjoyable, especially at a paid event. Or not even, they're not always paid. JCW is not always, a lot of times it's free. A lot of times you can just give a canned good or whatever, which is crazy. That's unheard of. How many times can you go to a few hours of entertaining, I mean, just entertainment, period? Yeah, Ronnie is the man. Ronnie is the man. I do like me some Canadian Ronnie. Actually, you know what? In honor of Ronnie, let's all just take a moment. Let's just point your faces north. And to celebrate Ronnie, let's celebrate Canada.
Hey, Bob, you hoser!
There you go. There you go. Just a little moment showing our love to Ronnie. Ronnie is the mod guy. Yeah. Yep. And is Zach here? Or are we just dropping links just for funsies? I can tell you from personal experience, Zach the Terror is a cool dude. I like him. He in spite of who raised him, he's a good guy. Real nice guy. Real nice young fella. Oh, Zach is playing ballas? Shut up. That's awesome. That's actually really, really awesome. Dude. Man, he has been making some serious strides. And, you know, I will say, I think a lot of it is just because of his attitude. He's just got a great, just energy. He's the type of guy that just makes you feel better about whatever situation you're in just because he's in it. He's just a positive, friendly, kind guy. I like him. I like him a lot. Kid is making moves indeed. And that's got to make a dad feel good, you know? Oh. Let's see. Spirit, you all right? I guess I missed something. Ah, crap. That's not dry. That's another.
That's what she said.
She said that because she was painting. Supposed to be? I don't think there's anything that says that it can't be, per se. Yes. just a flat, yeah. He's a good kid that makes me proud, and he's not even my kid. He was one of the first people, like, this is no joke. He's one of the first Juggalos that I met face to face, and immediate hug. Just immediate hug. He'd never really talked to me before. He saw me in Swill's chat, whatever. I think he followed me on Facebook or whatever. But I saw him at the ICP show in Kansas City, my first ICP show I'd ever been to. He was kind of out while I was in line. He was out on like a patio or whatever because he got in early because he had a VIP or whatever. But yeah, we chatted, but the first thing he did when he saw me, reached for that hug, and that was like the best foot to start on, you know what I mean? For my experience just getting into the Juggalo family. My first like face-to-face human reaction. Or interaction, not reaction. But yeah, it was nice. Yeah, spoken. Yeah. That's kind of the essence of PG-13. Well, I appreciate that, Swill. But yeah, spoken. We try to keep it relatively low key when it comes to the swear words and whatnot. Because yes, there are a lot of kids that do watch the Precious Juggalos stream during the stream and after the stream, the video on demand. And their parents are aware that they watch, and they allow it because they know that we keep a pretty tight rein on things around here. Yeah, if I had a swear jar, dude, I would have built the shed already. Because it does happen. It does happen. Sometimes it does happen. Sometimes it is a thing. But just do your best to not be all up in that stuff. And what? JR. Huh? Team MUJ, what are we talking about them for? Not that I'm opposed to talking about them. Those are great guys too. Some more great guys in the family. Today's M words. Oh. uh. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's true. True. Nah, so Kendra, we kind of avoid that too because it's still kind of doing the same thing. So it's not really removing the problem. It's just converting it into another form. But either way, we're all adults here. We can all have a little bit of control for just an hour a day, hour and a half a day. And it's not even that we're saying the words out loud. It's what we're typing. You know what I mean? I tell you what, you see me face to face at the gathering, and it's, you don't gotta be PG-13. You don't gotta be PG-13 at all. Oh, Silver's here. What's up, Silver Stash?
Woo, woo!
Good to see you. Good to see you, Silver. Nice to have you around. You showed up just in time. We're almost out of here. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, that is a true statement. Just because you're a mod doesn't want to, it doesn't mean that you want to be babysitting. But anyway, I think we've beat that horse to death well enough at this point. I think everybody understands the assignment here. Shoot, even Swill does a really good job, and I appreciate that Swill edits himself, because I know that's not like that's just not par for the course with Swill. But he does it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, and the parents of the kids that watch the stream appreciate that. I know it because they tell me. Swill is a popular. Can confirm. So Los, you were streaming early today, dude. What was up with that? You just felt like doing it? Later, Pops. We'll see you around. We'll be back again tomorrow. Actually, it's almost time for all of us to get out of here. Now is probably a good time to start talking about if you're on YouTube or Kick, or I should just say YouTube. Nobody's. Oh no, there is somebody over on Kick. Hello, Kick. Hello, random stranger on Kick. Welcome in. But yeah, if you have a Twitch account, now's a great time to switch to Twitch, because we will be raiding JR on Twitch so we can watch him play Fallout. In just a couple minutes, we're going to wrap up the episode today. I do want to say I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for all the support in all the different facets of this weird world that we live in. Some of you I see you in the Facebookosphere. You go by your real name there. And I've connected the dots with some of you. And I just want to say I do appreciate when I see you all. I appreciate when I see you all here. Appreciate when I see you all there. I just enjoy being around you guys. It makes my whole existence better. That is the whole goal of this whole stream and business. Everything I do, Precious Juggalos, is all about making life just a little less crappy for all of us. Make it a little bit more fun, a little more funny. The things I paint aren't meant to be high art taken too seriously. No, no, no. I'm painting Fallout Funko Pops with ICP face paint. It's goofball, fun, haha stuff. This is kid stuff. And let's let it be kid stuff. Let's let it be fun. Let's enjoy the fact that it's fun. It is free real estate. And I appreciate that you guys let me enjoy what I'm doing here. And I also appreciate that all of you guys enjoy it too. So yeah, if you did enjoy the stream, don't forget to pop a thumbs up on the YouTube stream if you could. Drop a follow or sub or whatever, depending on whatever platform you're on. And then you can join us back here. I stream every Monday through Friday at 4:30 p.m. Central for about an hour, sometimes a little longer. Today's a little longer. But, yeah, I love you guys. Love you guys so much. There you go. Puck Elf knows what's up. Oh, you're trying to imagine me with a personality? Here, hold on. Let me help. Let me help. That help? That help at all? Staring blankly. All right. Anyway, it's about time to go. About time to go, but don't forget, we're gonna raid JR. We're gonna come back here tomorrow. We're gonna do more painting. I'll probably finish these up off camera, and I'll probably drop them in the shop tonight for anybody that's a paid subscriber. And they'll be public tomorrow, whatever lasts. But yeah, it's been another great day. I appreciate you all being here. I do appreciate all the love. I don't know. I don't know how to really express just the moments when I really feel the Juggalo family are just great moments. And I appreciate that all of you are part of that. And if you're not a Juggalo, it don't matter. Because you're still part of the whole Precious Juggalo thing no matter what. And I'm glad that you are. So yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's get ready to go raid JR. And don't forget Swill's Edition streaming tonight as well. 12 Days of Pissmas. He'll be starting in about 2.5 hours. So there you go. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really left to say. But yeah. Bye.
It's another Juggalos piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovel's day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.